Today, I'll be looking at some of the weirdest NHL careers of all time. As usual, these are in no particular order, so let's go. First up, we have Dan Blackburn, who played with 2 blockers. Blackburn played 63 NHL games, all for the Rangers, and put up a save percentage of .894 and a goals against average of 3.22. The reason for this weird style was because of a surgery that he got in his glove hand. The surgery was successful, however, he could not rotate his left hand. So as a workaround, he just wore 2 blockers. Although he never actually played a real NHL game with 2 blockers, he did play 12 games in the ECHL in 2005 with them. He did, however, play in the Rangers vs. Flyers alumni game, and of course he was wearing the 2 blockers. It's a really weird situation that probably will never happen again. Next up, we have Dustin Penner, who probably had the weirdest injury in NHL history. He actually injured his back from eating pancakes. I know it sounds crazy, but it actually happened. Penner was about to eat some pancakes that his wife made for him, and when he leaned in for a bite, his back just gave out. The injury only caused him to miss 1 game during the 2012 season, but it's still one of the strangest and most bizarre moments in NHL history. Next, we have Rob Brown, who had one of the biggest roller coasters of a career you will ever see. Brown's first 4 seasons with the Penguins were really good, with 255 points in 224 games. His best season by far was his second season, with 115 points in 68 games, and just being under 50 goals with 49. So he started off his career great, but in 1991 he was traded to the Hartford Whalers, and was not as good as he was in Pittsburgh. After Hartford, he left for Chicago for 2 years, then Dallas and LA for a season each. While with those other teams, he was playing in a mix of the NHL and the IHL. After failing to play as well as he did in Pittsburgh, he decided to leave the NHL entirely and go play in the IHL for 3 seasons. He was very successful in the IHL in those 3 years, scoring 367 points in 224 games. After 3 seasons in the IHL, he decided to come back to the Penguins and was decent but nowhere near as good as he was in those first 4 seasons. He would play 3 more seasons with the Pens and end up retiring while playing in the AHL. And last but not least, we have Randy Exeb, who had a very short NHL career, but the weird part is his NHL debut. Exeb played 63 total NHL minutes, with 3 for the Canadiens and 60 for the Oilers, and the 3 minutes with the Canadiens are the weird ones. Exeb got a shot in the NHL because Patrick Roy had to go to the bathroom. Roy was actually sick at the time and had to leave the game to go to the bathroom. This meant the Canadiens were forced to put in Randy Exeb, who stayed in the net for only 3 minutes and faced 1 shot. He saved the shot, giving him a Canadian save percentage of 100%. After those 3 minutes, Roy came back and Exeb skated back to the bench, where he would spend the rest of his Canadiens career. And that'll do it for this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I could definitely do a part 2 on this subject if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, this is the video. See you guys next time.